Welcome back to Cars World '07, the channel where we dive deep into the most exciting machines on four wheels. Today, we're exploring the 2026 Maserati MCPura, the refreshed version of the stunning MC20 that takes Italian design, performance, and craftsmanship to the next level. Let's take a closer look at what makes this updated supercar so special. The Maserati MC20 marked a turning point for the Italian brand when it debuted in 2020. Bringing Maserati back into the world of true mid-engine supercars. Now, after 4 years on the market, it has received a refresh for the 2026 model year. But Maserati hasn't simply called it an updated MC20. Instead, it has given this coupe and its convertible sibling a new name, the Maserati MCPura. The Pura name emphasizes purity of design and performance, staying true to Maserati's philosophy of creating elegant but uncompromising sports cars. While the name is new, the fundamentals of the MC20 remain, and the updates for 2026 are subtle but carefully considered, offering fresh style without changing the character that made the MC20 so compelling in the first place. The 2026 Maserati MCPura was revealed at the Goodwood Festival of Speed, one of the world's most prestigious automotive events. Goodwood has always been a place where automakers showcase both heritage and innovation, making it the perfect stage for Maserati's refreshed supercar. Although the MCPura doesn't bring radical changes, it refines the formula with sharper details, bold new colors, and an even more artistic interior. For enthusiasts who love the MC20, this evolution is all about maintaining the car's essence while giving it a distinctive new identity. On the outside, the overall silhouette of the MC20 remains intact. Its sinuous, flowing lines still define the coupe and the open-air Cielo version. The most noticeable changes are found in the bumpers, front, and rear. One of the standout elements of the MCPura's debut was its presentation color. Maserati unveiled the car in a striking shade called Aqua Rainbow, a paint finish that shifts under sunlight to reveal hints of different hues depending on the viewing angle. On the coupe, this color appears in matte, while on the convertible Cielo it comes in a glossy application. The effect is mesmerizing, constantly changing as the car moves, reinforcing Maserati's focus on elegance fused with drama. Another area where Maserati paid close attention is the badging. The legendary Trident logo, long the symbol of the brand, has received a special magenta tint with blue mica flakes, creating a shimmering modern finish. This unique treatment is applied not only to the grille badge but also to the C-pillar emblem, the wheel center caps, and the MCPura script that adorns the car's flanks. The coupe version uses glossy badges to complement its matte paint, while the convertible Cielo flips the effect, featuring matte badges against glossy finishes. It's a small detail, but one that elevates the car's identity and separates it from the earlier MC20. Inside the MCPura, the design largely mirrors the MC20's minimalist yet luxurious cabin, but Maserati has introduced a striking new seat design. The seats now feature laser-etched Alcantara upholstery, forming irregular vertical stripes that resemble tire tread marks. This effect not only looks dynamic but also adds a sense of texture and depth. Beneath the surface, the seats incorporate a double-sided backing in iridescent colors, red with blue or blue with red, creating an interplay of shades that subtly shift depending on how light hits the material. Maserati says this technique produces a three-dimensional, layered appearance, giving the cabin an even more artistic feel. Apart from this update, the rest of the interior remains familiar, with a driver-focused layout, premium materials, and a balance of Italian craftsmanship and modern technology. What hasn't changed is the beating heart of the MCPura, Maserati's twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 engine, known as Nettuno. This power plant is a true masterpiece, borrowing technology from Formula One with its pre-chamber combustion system. Output remains at an impressive 621 horsepower and 538 pound-feet of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, allowing the MCPura to deliver razor-sharp gear changes and explosive acceleration. Performance figures are unchanged from the MC20, which means the MCPura can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds and push well beyond 200 miles per hour. Even without extra horsepower, the MC20's driving dynamics were already praised for their precision, agility, and balance, and the MCPura keeps all of that intact. Maserati's decision not to alter the powertrain speaks volumes. Rather than chasing higher numbers, the brand is emphasizing balance, purity, and usability. The Nettuno engine already puts the MCPura in elite company, and the car's lightweight carbon fiber construction ensures every bit of that power is fully exploited. In fact, by resisting the temptation to overload the car with unnecessary changes, Maserati has preserved the authentic driving experience that makes the MC20 platform so engaging. Ultimately, the 2026 Maserati MCPura is less about revolution and more about refinement. It carries forward the spirit of the MC20, but presents it with fresh energy, sharper styling, and an extra layer of sophistication. For purists, it shows Maserati's confidence in its original design, proving that sometimes evolution is more powerful than reinvention. With its combination of beauty, performance, and exclusivity, the MCPura ensures Maserati's supercar remains a serious contender in a world crowded with increasingly complex hypercars. In short, the MCPura lives up to its name, delivering a pure expression of Italian design and performance. And that wraps up our look at the 2026 Maserati MCPura. With subtle design updates, bold new colors, and the same breathtaking performance, Maserati has managed to keep its supercar fresh while staying true to its pure driving essence. What do you think? Is the MCPura a worthy evolution of the MC20? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cars World 07 for more in-depth reviews of the world's hottest cars. Until next time, keep your passion for cars alive.